red. And we'll change TocToc to yellow. There we go. And we got the idle TC showing if we get it. Good luck, have fun, says EmmaStoneWalls. We can do a prediction on this game. And I get the elos easy. Yay! Casting live games is great. NVM is 1214. EmmaStoneWalls is 1065.
Right to jail, right away.
And Tutus, if I'm recalling correctly, Tutus
Right to
is
jail, right away.
is a YouTuber, right?
Right to jail, right away.
If I recall, Tutus did a bunch of coverage of Ring of Fire in the past. I think they played last year, right?
Right to jail, right away.
So he's a Spanish juror. Yeah, he did cover Ring of Fire 4. I'm pretty sure he covered Ring of Fire 4 last year, but a bunch. He's awesome. If he has does he have a Twitch channel? Anyways, I just remember Tutus being really, really friendly and overall a great guy. And did some coverage for the tournament, so definitely check him out on YouTube. Just Google, you just type his name into YouTube, it'll show up. Especially if you're Spanish speaking. Spanish? French? French. Not Spanish, French. Mr. MVM down in the southwest playing as the Mongols. Tutus playing in the east in yellow as the Berbers, my favorite. Red playing as the Slavs is EmmaStoneWalls, one of my moderators. We are on Crater. Crater, there's a bunch of relics in the center. EmmaStoneWalls in the practice show matches has gone forwards and walled in, walled in all of the relics. With, of course, stone walls. And then kind of tried to go for a wonder victory. There was one time it sort of worked, and the second time it definitely did not work. But it almost worked once. That's a cool matchup based on elo, yes. Like, yellow is going to have a tough time if they are 2v1'd. They might be able to handle it. That's a big might, especially on this open of a map. Crater is wide open. Players have decent builds so far. They are a bit awkward as there's only one boar and a bunch of deer off on a hill. Looks like blue and red might be working together.
Да.
Здравствуй. Ошибся, Фред.
Вот, пожалуйста.
Клик.
Where are you going, yellow? So kings are the fastest moving unit in Dark Age, guys. So if you're wondering why they're being a little bit loose with the kings, that's why. But I get around 7-8 minutes, and I'd be worried, especially when you have the Mongols in play. Get your people did get some channel points prediction. Mr. NVM has no one voting for him. Tutus with 42,000 channel points. EmmaStoneWalls with 2,000. I have a feeling EmmaStoneWalls is going to stun some people. Emma is probably the most familiar out of these players. And Emma got a bunch of practice matches in during the pre-Ring of Fire period. One thing I was really happy with is we had a solid like 2.5, 3 weeks of lead in to Rang of Fire. I think I ran like 3 or 4, 5 maybe show matches where we were using these settings, like days of show matches where we were using these settings. We got a good amount of testing in. What if the king runs into a town center? I mean, right? There are some towns, some straggler trees to let you know. But that feel like, you know, how do you not know that that's not a TC? Now we're in feudal age. Our opponents could hit feudal age and then team up and track our king down very easily. We got to be careful here. Come on, blue. Where's feudal? This king is now in trouble. This king is really in trouble now. Or okay, or blue can just run away and ignore it. That's fine. Who cares? It's just who cares? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Why? What are you doing? No! Losing in this mode doesn't feel as painful as in other modes to me. Like when you make a mistake, you can tell it's because it's the difficulty of it is just like slightly more than you're used to. You'd have to play this a lot to really get used to it and get used to having like a specific king control group you use and getting used to like king micro and king blocking. Quick wall skills are also really great. I love the tower that's going down that prevents archers from just showing up, but not a bunch of... Ironically, if you showed up with like 10 archers, you probably still snipe the king. It's pretty trapped. You would have to like run out. Someone said they had a game on Crater and asked me how to play it, and I told them. I said, make a bunch of scouts and then attack. And I 2 out of 3 players on the map would die to that strategy right now. You know, like you could have like 6 scouts by now. You could probably have like 6 scouts with a couple upgrades, like maybe bloodlines and maybe the first armor by this point, maybe even more, depending on how much you're willing to sacrifice idle time and how little pressure you have to deal with. Yellow had to deal with a little bit.
Oh yeah!
How you doing, Abelzea? I think Magyar's could stomp on this map. Mongols should be doing good, but aren't. It's just the way it is. They're just not doing the right things. This is what I wanted to see. Now mix in some skirms with this and mwah, masterpiece. Run to the back of the base with like 10 skirms. Just slow snipe the king. Draw the fire from the tower. Yellow's gonna have to deal with a 2v1. We're scouts and archers. And there's nothing to stop them from teaming up. That is allowed. This stipulation this year is you can't be on voice chat. You have to do all your Diplo in chat. This is called a crater. Red denying a outpost that was trying to go down there from yellow. Yellow could win this fight. Probably won't because the scout has full HP. Yeah, we should have fought with the Vils. The Vils should have fought the scout there, I think, for Tutus. I think at the beginning when we had our whole army alive, we quickly get some extra stabs in on the scout. We force the scout back and force micro from Mr. MVM. Then you micro your skirms into the archers and you just deplete their numbers. Oh my. communication between the players here. Blue's just like searching around. You got to know the king's in here somewhere. They can't see it. Who's that? That's Castle Age? Mr. MVM. Man, yellow is getting eaten alive. Oh, you're going to open up your king area. Barely gets the house down. That's what blue can see. That's what red can see. Red can see the king, I'm pretty sure. A lot of pressure on yellow. Blue's in the lead economy-wise. Are we going to go crossbow? We're going to go right into cav archers. Mr. MVM says there's skirms here. Come kill them. At this point, if I'm Emma, I'm thinking, man, I'm kind of worried about blue. They're Castle Age and I'm not. I don't really want to let them win when I'm not Castle Age. Have we clicked up yet? What's Emma's res looking like? Yeah, Emma's in trouble. No. Emma should not help anymore. Emma should leave yellow alone, in my opinion. Because blue will kill Emma. Emma should back off. Emma should do the EmmaStoneWalls thing. No! Might be too late for the EmmaStoneWalls thing. Unfortunately for Emma. I mean, this is the first time you don't come out and wall the relics. It would have been such a good game to do it on. Oh well. Emma has the most vills, but Mr. MVM is going to have basically like 5 free villagers in a second once they get a monk out grabbing these relics.
Yellow about to go full 2 versus 1 Super Saiyan on these teamers.
Thanks, Shaq. I don't know about that, Shaq, because here comes the cav archers from Mr. MVM. That is a very, very, very vulnerable king. It needs to give you... We're going to build a second tower. That... I don't think that's going to do it. Do we have skirms? Where are the skirmishers? They are going to be critical here. We lost a ton of vills. Emma needs to snipe blue now. Blue's still wide open, actually. That would work. Yellow hanging in there with the double tower defense for the king. We got another interesting one. The players are like, I love the one game sets. Actually, they have their own kind of special magic to them compared to like the 4 game sets, because everything is so critical. Like the stakes are so high. Like each unit is how you get through to the next round. It's kind of crazy. I like it. EmmaStoneWalls does not want to give up the center relics. Blue might just go and try and snipe Emma. Got to be careful, Emma. Are you ready for this? Well, we got some skirms and a bunch of scouts to chase the cav archers down. And the scouts are going to be faster than the cav archers. So, Mr. MVM has to be careful. Now Emma's Castle Age. Emma's playing really good, guys. Has the villager lead. If we just get a second TC down, and well, now we could even almost go 3 TCs because we've gone skirms. We still have them all alive. The advantage of keeping Feudal Army alive is, oh, we're going to castle drop the center. That's a sick play. Nobody can deny that right now. So we're going to get all the relics. Great play from Emma. If blue, yeah, blue is going to go to Emma's base. Emma needs to bring the king forwards like they normally do. Like Emma needs to send the king forwards to the castle. The thing is, this is what blue can see, guys. This is what blue can see. It's very important because they don't know where that king is there. They don't know that king is there, but they might just take a gamble and find it. They might just take a gamble and find it. Emma! Ooh, ooh. Did they see it? I don't know where the king is. Do you guys know where the king is? I have no idea where the king is now. Went forwards to the castle. Sick play from Emma. Sick play from Emma. Emma's on fire, guys. Emma is on fire. And let's go. We're going to get all the relics. Come on, EmmaStoneWalls. Yellow's going to sneak one. There goes the relic victory for Emma. Waddling away on an 8 HP monk. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Emma's not going to notice. Ooh, because the cav archers are coming forwards. Wow, blue threw all of their cav archers. Ooh, it hurts.
EmmaStoneWalls about to deliver a delicious double king souffle, mixing in a bit of tears from their enemies.
This is kind of bad now. There is the king. Mr. MVM says to yellow. But I lost all my army. Yeah? You got 11 cav archers. EmmaStoneWalls needs to make like a cav archer protective sized thing. Where did yellow store that relic? All the way at the back. Good call, Tutus. Imagine if Emma had gotten all 5 relics. I don't know if either player would have been able to push Emma. This is what I was telling Emma before when she when they tried this strategy. Was just grab those relics and slap them in. Like, people are going to take so long to start to push you that if you win the fights that you need to win, like even an early imp at all, then you'll win the game. But wasn't able to grab all 5 of them. Yellow snuck that one relic. Well, here we go again. Blue is going to make another foray with the cav archers. both yellow and red have skirms to defend against the cav archer snipes. And I was just going to say that Berber player can have camel archers, which are the ultimate cav archer defense. I think we should have moved this guy. I wonder if the 2 towers and... What we don't have... You know what would really help is ballistics for the towers. It would help immensely. Yeah, blue just keeps throwing cav archers. And now yellow and red are going to hate blue because they've attacked both of them. Blue has no friends. Threw army and now has no friends. Not worth at all. Poor blue. You want a res panel switch? Yep, roger. I need to like set up a macro for the res panel switch in auto hockey or something. Emma's King in the middle still gives big anxiety. It's very, very exposed right now. Hold on, I want to write that down in my notes. Pretty badly. before switching res panel and relic panel. EmmaStoneWalls and Mr. MVM are talking. Mr. MVM says, Emma, we need to kill him. Emma says, I agree. You know where his king is at? And Emma says, no clue. I think that's a lie. Pretty sure Emma knows where it is. Probably here somewhere. No, it's back here. Blue now attempting diplomacy after pissing off both players. Meanwhile, TocToc.TutusAsylum coming in with a bunch of camel archers. Didn't quite find the king. Blue trying diplomacy like nothing ever even happened. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Memories are short. What did it say? I have no idea. Well, Emma's going to get decent line of sight with these, but they're not going to find a king because the king is tucked. It's over there. This is what Emma can see. Maybe it will find the king. Line of sight's pretty good. Well, you can barely see the king. May not notice though. It doesn't, without the big kings mod, it's not very noticeable. Yellow and blue are poking away at each other here. If yellow can mass enough camel archers, then blue is in trouble. Even with the faster firing cavalry archers. Oh, yellow's not garrisoning. Ooh, the light cav raids while blue was attacking yellow and yellow just doesn't notice. That is rough. That is rough.
Are you open? I'll have a Krabby Patty Deluxe and a double chili kelp fries.
Azul.
Thanks. Red dives yellow's king. Did we still not notice the king? How did EmmaStoneWalls not notice the king? The king just waddles away.
Este.
The king just waddles away.
Shoot c'est vrai.
EmmaStoneWalls didn't react with the light cavalry.
Et chimiteran, j'ai dit.
It was right there. The light cav just had to hit it and they just ran past it. What the heck? Spent too much time on macro. I don't even know. Emma had that. Emma had it. Yellow should be dead. And if red kills yellow, we might be able to go steal that last monastery or last relic from that monastery. Right? I mean, we're set up for a fight here. EmmaStoneWalls is prepared with the skirms. Red's in trouble, man. Red has to... The thing is, Halb Onager will do pretty good against the Berbers. Right? Halb Ram, maybe? We'll do alright. Maybe it's on purpose so they can have yellow and blue kill each other. Possibly. No, that actually could be it, Heavenweights. That may actually have been it. Attack yellow's eco, but don't kill the king because you want them to kill blue and be weak when they do it. Something like that. That might no, you're actually might be on the money with that one.
Вот, пожалуйста.
I think it's more likely they just completely missed the king. Alboniger isn't a 1K comp though. Personally, if I had the opportunity to kill someone, I would, and I was in as long as my eco was reasonably strong, I'd probably go for it. Yeah, exactly, Huggy G. If you have the opportunity to kill the player that's 600 heal higher than you, it's probably a good idea. Emma hits Treason. Now we know exactly where the king is and flares. Maybe he's trying to send Blue's army after it. Yellow's going to send that king back towards the castle now on the hill. Was the pair towers. Elos are posted at the top. TocToc's is higher. I think TocToc's is... Tutu's is higher. Why is that mislabeled? Pardon me, guys. Could have sworn I changed that. Sorry, it's really small for me. Trying to like make my computer run smoothly, so I have the preview window very small. 1065, 1065. And Mr. MVM should be at 1200. 1 second. I do apologize, everybody. There we go. That's now correct. Made me suspicious the same numbers. Yep. King is open. I mean, red's literally is just loose in the middle. Blue's is kind of protected. Yellow came to the back, maybe trying to find. you gotta love like the mirror mentality, the projection mentality. Like my king's on the edge. I bet EmmaStoneWalls' king is on the edge. If your opponent goes to a place in your base where your king isn't, you should think, oh, I wonder if that's where their king is. But EmmaStoneWalls hits the Treason button, knows exactly where the king is. Maybe we could just send the skirms in. Where are our skirms? They're just chilling back there. We're kind of just letting this happen. Yellow's pretty distracted, to be fair. But that king is very well protected right now. It's going to take a concerted 2v1 from blue and red to kill yellow here. The only thing that's really saving them is that yellow isn't imp yet, in my opinion. If yellow was imp with bracer and chemistry, they'd be in trouble. Until they could get in, unless one of them started making honor, they would be in trouble. Even the skirms, like then you just add Hussar as the Berber. You just add Hussar in front of that. Oh, you got a terrifying army composition. Always the option, of course, of going super cheap Cavalier as well. You can just pop out 60 Cavalier. Wouldn't hurt here. Gotta take yellow out now. This is the best opportunity red and blue are gonna have, I think. But red isn't pushing. No communication here from blue. Are we up to imp? We are up to imp. 35% of the way. We have bracer and 3+3 on the skirms. This will just, the Cavard, the camel archers just eat everything. The skirms will do okay, but look, we just pop a couple knights out even. We should be defending our castle a little bit better. 3 castles is kind of the minimum you need to really maintain camel archer numbers in any decent quantity. Really, really, really need to get the knights killing that. We should probably be sniping with the camel archers, in my opinion, so we don't get too many more barrages off. Because yeah, we're like out of stone now. That's a critical castle. I'm telling you guys, that's a critical castle. 2 castles doesn't really do it. Red's going to come in with a bunch of Hussar. And yellow is walled back here. Ish. That's closed in. Yep. That's closed. That's closed. That's closed. We'll make sure it's closed right now. Oh, no, wait. Is the TC open next to the castle? No. There's a stone wall there. Red can't get in. They're going to batter on... Oh, no. Oh, they're going to batter. They're going to get in. They're going to get in. No, they're in. They can run in. The king is right there. Emma, the king is right there. Oh, my God. EmmaStoneWalls, you are killing me. You are killing me, EmmaStoneWalls. You can see the king. This is killing me. I am dying. I am dying. Emma, just run in and kill the king. It's right there. It's right there, Emma. Emma, it's right there. It's right. Just run to the right. Oh, my God. He got the wall down. How did he get the wall down? Absolutely insane save from Tutus here. My brain cannot take this. My heart cannot take this. Emma, what are you doing to me? I cannot believe it. All the Hussar are dead. We literally got in. We literally got in. I cannot believe that. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like sanity,
right to
the
jail.
insanity that fell out of the side of my brain onto the front pile of floor, and now it's a pile of goo. God. Unmod Emma for giving us a heart attack. Toodoo should be dead. Twice.
Emotional, damn it.
All right. Actual footage of Emma Stonewall. Emma Potato.
Guys, hold up. Stop.
Actual
I'm a
footage of
potato.
this is Emma.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may
I'm
be
a
shit.
living, I mean, what else? Look at me.
That's Emma
What else
right
could I
there.
be? Oh,
There's
I'm
Emma.
a potato. I'm a potato.
That's Emma Stonewalls. Emma Stonewalls is a giant potato. I'm sorry, Emma. Emma Stonewalls is great. Emma Stonewalls is a great mod. But that was potato. Toodoo's might be dead anyways. Emma says I almost had him. Emma, I'm going to smack the out of your camel art. What are they? What were they? Light cavalry. Send your light cavalry to my base so I can smack them with Will Smith. Emma needs to go for blue? Yeah. Emma could just, like, prepare a double snipe. Or just sit back and let blue and yellow kill
Rank
each other.
doesn't matter. Strategy doesn't matter. Only fire and rang. Gather your forces and charge.
Thanks, Arnold. Get out. Thank you. Where is... Blue pinged yellow king for red. They've been doing that a lot. I don't think the Cav Archers are the right call. Wait, are we missing armor? No, we got... Yes, we are missing the last armor. And I think we're missing chemistry. Right? We're either missing chemistry or bracer. I think we're missing chemistry. I wonder if we have...
Well, we're boned.
I wonder if we have thumb ring as well. It's an easy one to forget. Kind of looks like we're missing thumb ring. I'm pretty sure we're missing thumb ring. Toodoo's is actually going to get wrecked by Mr. MVM in a while. Yellow needs to double snipe. Red needs to go for blue now. The thing is, red doesn't really know that this is happening. Red's just like... Meanwhile...
Kylan has been consuming Rang juice for 4 long months. They say find yourself a girl who loves Yo as much as Emma loves Yellow's king. Thank you, Kylan. I have made a note of that in my mainframe.
Thank you very much for the sub. It took me a minute to realize what you just said. Is that open now? Are we finally... Is Emma going to do it on the 50th attempt? Okay, this time we've got it. Right? Or is Red gonna save it? No! We drag selected all the Hussar with the Rams! Oh my goodness! Okay, there it is. God. Thank you, Emma. We finally got it. 3rd time's a charm. All right, now wail at each other, red and blue. And here comes the Siege Rams. Where's Drill? Where is Drill? I think Emma's going to win this fight, guys. If Emma wins this fight, the game might end. We're also rushing in with scouts. Blue's king is... It's not open. Is it open? It's not open, but it's going to be open in a minute. And if we just patrol this side forwards, I think we honestly, we win. We just keep the king somewhere safe. Blue should just run from this and go for a snipe. Man, the Hussar got in. They just got it. It just opened. It was open. It It was open! EmmaStoneWalls with the double king snipe! Let's go! And somehow, for once, one of Mem's mods actually does something useful!
Come on, stop whining. The kids are
How did these get in?
You're like
There's just
this
a hole!
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Literally just a hole. Literally just a hole. You qualified a main event? EmmaStoneWalls, we'll go to the brackets right now. Where does this get him?
Emotional, damn it.
I think, okay, no. He's not the main event. He's one match. EmmaStoneWalls one match away. He's got to beat PVS Nunes and the winner of the next match that I'm going to cast. All right, we will update the bracket right now. One match away from the main event. There we go. So if EmmaStoneWalls beats PVS Nunes and the winner of Stagger Tree, Kata and Rocola, which may have already started actually. Maybe they waited, I'm not sure. We can go back and look at the stats real fast. And I don't even know how many repeated kings. We should just like, how many times did we almost get in? Then oh, there was the time. How did it not die here? How did it not die? Instantly healed by Tutu. How is EmmaStoneWalls the one going through for you? This is absolutely sick plays from Emma. Yellow's King loves watching Lumberjacks. Yep. I believe there's like another attempt that almost works, isn't there? Yeah, right here. Why? 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 There we go. Still, there we go. What a game. GG, Emma. Totally intelligent guy. You played really good. This was a great game. But EmmaStoneWalls was on fire. You have no idea. You got this one hole. I gave it out of my hands. I think you may have been able to make something happen here, yeah. This was exposed, and I think if you had like maybe just gone for the snipe instead of attacking the army, might have been better if you'd hit like the old Treason button here, and then be like, okay, and then just went for the king. That might have been better. But that was a great game. Crater is making for some excellent games too. Ah, the map pool is on fire. Okay, so we do have another game coming.